Hey everyone, it's Mike Raffi.
And Liliana Riquer from Bay Equity Home Loans with today's Mortgage Nuggets.
Figured we'd talk about credit scores.
That's a really good basic Mortgage 101 topic. So what is a credit score?
Well, it depends on the model that's used to determine the score. So commonly used model is FICO. So when somebody says, what's your FICO score? How is that determined?
So FICO score is actually Fair Isaac Company. So it's a model, or imagine like a formula that they use that gives importance to different things like how long you've had credit for, how on time have you been with your payments, what type of debt do you have on your credit report. And they take this fancy formula and will spit out a FICO score. That's what we use as mortgage lenders. We will look at your FICO score, but you have three. Talk to us about that.
So there are three bureaus: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Each one of those bureaus can use the FICO method to determine a FICO score. And then what we use is the middle of the three scores, not the lowest, not the highest, but the middle. And if there's two borrowers, then we use the lower of the two individuals' middle scores. Now, one thing to talk about is oftentimes when I have clients that come to me and say, well, I just checked my score on Credit Karma and my score is 20 points better than what you say my score is. Why is that?
So there's another type of scoring model called the Vantage. And if you use Credit Karma, for example, they will just use a different formula. It's not the FICO model that mortgage lenders use. So don't be surprised if when we pull your tri-merge, all three bureaus, FICO scores, it might be a little bit lower or different than the one that you see for free.
Yeah, and that's why some of the bureaus actually advertise and say, learn what your FICO score is, and that will ensure that we match, okay, in case you're following it. Now, what is a good score range to get a mortgage?
So it depends on the type of loan that we use. Obviously, the higher your credit score, the more loan programs that are available to you, but we'll go down as low as 580 on an FHA loan, which is a type of loan program.
Yeah. And then, VA is also another one that can tolerate scores in the low 600s, possibly high 500s. There's so many other factors that are involved. So just because you have a score that's lower doesn't mean you can't get a loan. There's other factors that can be compensated for. And then finally, conventional loans and jumbo loans, you really need to be in the 700s, ideally, mid 700s,
right?
Above 720 for sure, right?
Ideally.
So one of the things we do is once we analyze and we speak to someone about the preparation of home buying, we look at the score and we determine what actions could be taken to improve the score.
That's right. So if you're curious about what your FICO score is and what kind of loan programs you qualify for, give us a call. We'll take you through the steps and do a personalized consultation just for you.
Well, excellent. I'm Mike Raffi.
I'm Liliana Riquer, and we're here to get you home.
Reach out anytime.